is finally over, and we're about to start the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Raiders offense will take the field first.
All right.
Now, guys, let's not forget them.
Let's make sure the song.
These two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Trucks through the defender. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Quick release by the QB. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Breaks in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Let's take a look here at Middle Tennessee. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Lost to throw again. Slides away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Grabs it in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Quick strike complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
He's up to 47 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Let's go. Wants to go up top on first down. Good grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, it's shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Defense in press coverage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Oh, good God.
A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Handoff from the gun. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Great move. Now he's got room. And now the hit knocks it loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. Got to take care of the football, big fella.
Turning it on! And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. On the move at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Bowen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds his man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down.
Right. Let's get it together here, guys.
Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
When a situation like that where it's third and long, there's not a lot of plays to get that thing completed and keep the drive moving. So you're just trying to buy yourself some real estate and help your punter out.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, running back on the move.
Good God. Defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. To the air on second down. Takes the easy completion. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now this offense will take the field again. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh, he's got a chance. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on the previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much... They can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest. And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest.
Stopped it. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the sack comes from the middle linebacker, who is the quarterback of the defense. Not only does he get everybody lined up, make all the calls, play the run, he can also rush the passer and sack quarterbacks. What a job.
Breaks the tackle. And he's dragged down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air.
I don't know. In a little bit. Why? No. I can't. I'm in the middle of like a league game. And I have to actually start over because something was in the game error.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know.